Making sure you say.
Yeah. EA. It's time to let the dogs off the leashes. Season for the treason. Niggas be the reason why I ride with my defense. If you're making dirty money, all your moves be a secret. Niggas play, change the rules, hard reading. Squares in my circle, bitch, niggas in the DNA. We don't mix that oil and water. This ain't Mike Say that chemistry. Me before breakfast, have a nice day. Tall dog skin shit, my shorty call me chocolate. Most of the time, next to all that broccoli. Raping on my break time, the scouts get me hungry. Reality is sitting fucking with a grown people live. Bust the trees over the phone, I call my boost my Timberland. Always on the G-Go, you know this how we roll. Solo wreck the line like a nigga shoot the free throw. I gave a bitch my heart, my focus critical with the repo. Rest the whole world like a Chevy El Camino. Muscle like a Bebo, I might jack your Tito. I want the family on, I'm the young nigga, big real. Never disrespecting them, always double checking them. Time players fucked up too, okay, I'm the correct the nigga. What you tell a nigga with two black eyes? Nothing, somebody already told him twice. I got some real niggas, fake niggas I despise. The truth always comes to the light.
Been breaking bread, leaving crumbs for the pigeons. They see the racks, now you should mind your own business. We can build bridges, but the tunnels keep it bubbling. You just now discovering there's other forms of hustling. Might drown jumping in, thinking you can swim, but it's a whole new environment. Chew you up like vitamins, string you up and play you like a violin. All sorts of violence. Wonder why these niggas so hot. The climate keeps changing, we adapt. No complaining, better have the information that gets faded. If it touch down, then you know we such down. Then it's worth the penalty once you assess the situation. A little motivation that lies to cultivate the show and grow. Pay attention, Bruce need a stimulation. You can't be advanced without the basics. With the rules, I didn't make it just these fools that refuse to embrace it. What you tell a nigga with both lips, bust it, nothing. Anything he say, you can't trust it. Still making plays with the niggas I came up with. Yo, these other niggas I don't even fuck with.
Now is the camera on? Yeah, you can have this shit. We about to go.
With me?
Yeah. Is Delph up first?
Doesn't matter.
Go ahead. Let me watch the vibe first.
Oh, change the video resolution. Right there. From 720 to 10.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Just leave it at 720 because we don't have any other options. Yeah. Game capture HD 60.
I know.
You gotta upgrade to get full HD quality.
Right. I told you, let me do what I do, man. I got this.
So, if it's Saturday night, 10 o'clock, Saturated Saturdays, what we call it. Welcome to the effing podcast.
Welcome.
I'm your host, Branson.
I am your co-host, Kelly Joe.
Special guest, B.D.U.B.
Buddha. And others in the building tonight. And in the words of the great Tone Loc, let's do it. So, I'd like to send out a couple of shout outs before we really get started into tonight's show. I'd like to shout out to my man, Josh Archer. I mentioned him before. He was in the hospital for COVID, but higher powers intervened. He's back home under and starting to recuperate and all that. So, get well soon, my dude. Keep strong. Want to shout out my man, Mike Savvy. Keep your head up, my brother. Stay strong. You know what I'm saying? If you need something, hit me up. You know how we do. Family, we love each other. And as we usually do around these parts, we just ask, so how was your week? Did you have a good week?
My week was good.
How was your
My week was eventful, but it wasn't good.
Do you want to elaborate or just leave it at that?
It was a week. I'm alive, so it wasn't that bad. It was just a lot of work and a lot of bullshit, but I made it through another week. So, hey.
My week was different. I made it, like you said, I made it through. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday was kind of a bad day, But like we get to do it again next week, hopefully, and that's really the only thing that matters. So be thankful for what you're given, and the things that you have, and the things that you don't have, you'll acquire eventually, or you just don't need it.
Yeah,
this is how it goes. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the show. The first topic is going to be Biden. Did anybody watch Biden's address this week?
Nope.
I didn't.
Nope, me neither.
Nobody watched Biden's address. Well, I will sum it up really quick. Biden is going to try to pass a structured deal for a lot of money, and he's also touting how many shots he's gotten out. He says that every adult can now get a COVID shot if they want. He also said that he's going to be giving money out, I believe, for children, the Child Credit Act. I believe he said he's going to be giving out.
Wait,
money.
what's the Child Credit Act?
Where if you have children, I believe you get
$300 per child.
I believe,
I think it's $300.
Over the age of 6, you get.
I don't know about the other.
I know that. I know that he's cutting.
Per child
I know that he's cutting checks for children, though. I do know that, and he's talking about people don't want to go get their COVID shot. I'm like, well, since you're in the check cutting mood, what is better incentive for people to go get something than
Cutting a check for getting a shot?
give them
Because
some
some
money?
people went and got that shot, they'll get saline solution.
I don't trust the shot.
Yeah, some people was actually thinking they were getting vaccinated, was getting saline solution.
I haven't heard anything about that.
I have.
That's wild.
I don't know.
I have.
That's
Yes,
wild.
That sounds like something.
Yes.
I mean,
That's one of them rumors you just believe is true because it sounds true.
I can't put it past. I can't say I can put it past our government, because our government has done some really wild stuff in the past, but I just haven't crossed it. So anything is possible. Let's see, what else did he say? He pointed out how many people became trillionaires last year.
How many? Just Jeff Bezos.
No, it was he was like, I think he said 850. I want
Trillion.
85. It might have been 85 then. 85 people made
A trillion.
or a billion.
No, you said.
Okay, well then no. I've made a billion. I mean a trillion, and 85 made a billion.
Oh, that's too much.
And he was just pointing out the wealth disparity amongst what's going on. So he was like, "That's why we taxing the rich."
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. Now I remember. He said, "If you don't make over 400 grand, you're not getting taxed. If you make over 400 grand, you're going to pay taxes." I mean, I'm not on that other side, so I don't really feel sorry. Well, when you get there, I won't
pay
feel
my
sorry for
fair
you.
share.
When I get there, I'll feel sorry. But when I'm not there, so I don't really feel sorry.
I'm scared if I get rich, I'll turn into rich people.
What is rich people?
Well, don't tax me and fuck the poor and shit like that.
But isn't that how you stay rich? That's what rich people do. It's the Do brothers. That's what rich. That's how we see people of wealth. We see them as snobs. We see them as people who
Evil.
Oh, yeah, basically evil. We see them as evil. The evil laugh at everything. When we see people with money like that, yeah, we see them as old, to the time white people.
Yeah.
More than likely white people. That's how we identify them. I don't know what that is like. I don't know.
I'll be rich. I don't be a bitch.
Yeah, you got to be, because people hit you up for money. People you ain't seen in a decade. I already know.
You have it now. You want to be in my life now?
Because if I get rich and I got the same phone number from 2001, so niggas get out of prison and will call me for money. If you could just help me get on my feet.
Fuck that. I still give back, but I'm gonna be a bitch while I do it.
Like Billy Ray 48 hours when he called everybody.
I'm gonna be nice as fuck and not give them shit. I'll just be like, may the Lord answer your prayers, and then I'll
give back. I'm just gonna be
we're gonna put a bookmark there. What we got?
Hey everyone.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
Hey y'all.
What's up?
Hey.
What's
Hey
up?
everyone.
What's up?
Hey happy fans.
What's up?
If I was rich, I'd be fucking and doing drugs on the regular.
Why you gotta be rich to do that?
Drugs and pussy.
Drugs and pussy.
Drugs
Drugs
and
and
pussy.
wives.
Drugs
I
and
know plenty of
wives.
poor people who do drugs and fuck. You don't need to be rich to achieve those goals.
But to maintain the lifestyle.
Yeah.
I mean, but do you
They
think,
maintain being poor and doing drugs. Right?
But just imagine how amazing the lifestyle would be if you're rich. Like, I'm just saying, like the upgraded lifestyle, like you always got money to do the best of. Okay, like that. There's
all the drugs.
No. I didn't say all the drugs. I just said the best of the
all
of
the
drug of
drugs.
choice.
What if that's like fentanyl or anti-fentanyl?
No, not one key like that. We don't want suicide when you got all that money now.
I don't really know.
Be
too
smart
much
with the
about
drugs.
it.
Come on now,
Get
when you
rich.
get drugs, weed gets boring. I mean, when you get money, weed might get boring. You might got to try some new shit.
Okay, just make sure it ain't the shit that's gonna kill you. Because what's the point of having all that money and all that drugs?
How do you know it's gonna kill you before?
I don't know. I'm not rich,
So
I can't go
So
get it.
you think when you get money, that's the gateway? That's the gateway to drugs, really. It's not.
Oh, man.
No,
get
because
drugs
you're
whether
saying-
you're poor or rich.
Yeah, but you're saying weed won't cut it once you're rich.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
Being rich is the gateway.
Yeah, because there's always somebody who's going to be around who's going to be like, yo, there's some new shit, and they know you can afford it, so they're going to give you a sample to get you hooked. That's how it works.
Is it gotta be strong enough? Like no.
Yeah.
I mean,
Snoop Dogg.
I've actually thought about it. You know what I'm saying? When you become rich, you know how more accessible it might be, and I'd probably still be like, nah. Like if you fended off certain things for so long, you might as well keep fending them off. Now, ain't no need to like try not to do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, I mean,
but some people are strong enough.
Some people are bored.
Some people, yeah, just.
You can have all the money, man, and you can be bored as fuck. Nigga, I got a raise, and I was just bored.
The fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah, it's
But
like I bought the weed, I got some alcohol. I want to try coke just because I can afford it. Yeah, just chop up a line, just see what it's like. You know.
See, and that's interesting. That's interesting because now, you know, especially for somebody who's never done it and stuff, and then you have free access to it, and you're always like, damn.
And you do it in front of the guy who gave you the drug, so he'll prevent you from doing anything stupid because he knows he can get more money out your ass in the future. So
he want to keep you loyal.
Yeah, he'll be your personal guardian angel.
He gonna keep you loyal.
Yeah.
Let you do that off the wall.
Yeah, like slow down, sit your ass down, you know.
Interesting. That's definitely interesting. So this is what happens when you get rich. You just
gotta try different shit. You never know what works until you try it.
What's the line though? Like, how do you draw a line?
Well, that's for whoever's rich.
Well, not that line. What I'm saying, how do you figure out what is the limit?
Well, that's between you and the drug dealer.
Oh,
see, the first thing you want to do is see one of your friends trip off it first.
So you'll know what to look forward to.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I don't like how that nigga went. No,
Yeah.
No,
Anybody I see tripping off a new drug is like a poster child.
So let me ask you a question then. Are you paying your friend to do this new drug? Because
No.
you got money. He's just doing it.
9 out of 10 times you try a drug because somebody you know is tripping off it and you want to see or feel like how they feel. So.
Okay, but boom. So say like your friend does it. It's like you like, I'm not doing it. So you're like, okay, well, here's a couple of dollars.
Yeah, because if your friend isn't rich and you give him some money,
like here's a couple of dollars.
He wanted to buy it first.
They can be like, this is only for rich people, but here, don't tell them you're not rich.
You can afford this one now. You couldn't afford that one then. So go and get you this. Yeah.
And you can do any designer drug you want, and you can afford the Louis Vuitton version of it. It has the LV carved into whatever the pill is you're popping or the bud you smoke.
Them smoking that Louis Vuitton, yo.
Yeah, and it'll have like
I'm
if it's
surprised
Coke,
I
it'll be in
haven't
the
heard
colors
that
of the Louis Vuitton bags, like brown and white. It's the Coke.
Yeah. Then you put them on $100 bills.
Yeah.
What we got?
The Louis V cushion.
Yeah.
Louis V. Could.
And
Oh,
speaking
Lord, Talabaki.
oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of hard drugs, did y'all see Shock G's funeral?
No.
Yeah.
It was today.
Yeah. It was today. I saw it streaming
Oh.
on YouTube.
You see it?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
you're
said he
saying
saw it
speak-
streaming
but
on
he
YouTube.
said speaking of hard drugs, I'm like,
Oh, come on, man.
Oh,
so
God.
you're insinuating that Digital Underground
Someone was arrested in February for being in his drawers, allegedly running up and down the street,
Oh, my God.
and he hung at a dive bar. Like, I've been listening to B.D.U.B. Let me tell you, I have not really been bumping DMX or Black Rob, but I have played the entire Digital Underground discography this whole week. That's why Shock G's death was probably the most monumental death to me this week, past couple of weeks in hip hop.
I can see that.
I can understand that because Shock G put the lace in the women's panties.
Oh, see, that's only what casual fans will ever know him for, that and the Humpty Dance. But there was a whole good that whole Sex Package, the entire album is fucking flame. But they actually had, Digital Underground has a pretty dope discography.
I think
slept.
What You Like is a dope song.
That's Sex Package.
I love that song. Like,
Yeah, but you need to hear like Sons of the P, and this is an EP release, and Future Funky Rhythm Sound or some shit. I forgot. But I've been listening to all their music all week, and they have some fly shit. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Shock G died of an overdose.
We don't know how he died.
Well, I mean, I'm speculating. I don't know. He's a genius, and based on the couple videos I saw before he passed, he was fucking out there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll find some sort of hard drug we discussed in the past 10 minutes in the system.
We'll wait to see.
That's like 3 rappers who died from drugs, man. And I'm speculating because we don't know what DMX or Black Rob died from.
Black Rob had like a kidney.
He had liver and kidney failure.
But what was it from?
What we can say is they lived a
Very
hard. No, I'm not going to say short. I'm going to say they probably lived the party. I'm sure, like, you know, what did you just say? Money is really a gateway.
Exactly.
Game. It's not really like drugs aren't the gateway. It's the money that's really the gateway. That's what takes you to get the drugs.
Well, I don't know. DMX was on drugs when he was broke, so I don't think that mattered to certain rappers.
Yeah, but then once you attain the money, then those drugs are
much more
readily accessible. Like readily. Like I mean, like you know how it is waking up in the morning. Oh man, who am I gonna call and stuff like that? Whereas it opposed to waking up in the morning and just open it up to that, like, you know, it's different. And like I believe having money, which this started off, is the gateway. It is.
Money.
Because you gotta have money to get your drugs. People ain't doing all kinds of shit just for drugs.
Yeah.
You get drugs without having money though.
I mean, yeah, you get, but with money, you're even like,
Yeah.
woo, yeah,
I know a lot
woo.
of drug addicts, and none of them are rich.
True indeed.
Yeah. So
But then I know drug addicts that are rich.
Yeah.
So
I need to know more of those, but I want to catch them when they're high. Catch them slipping. Hey, what happened to that 15,000 you owe me? You know, just catch them.
Oh, we 15,000, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
you
just
right,
cash
right.
app it to me, bro. You know, in fact, I'm gonna take 5,000 off. Just send me 10 and we cool.
what we got, Buddha?
What we got? Drugs take another one.
Yes, they do.
Broke people do drugs too.
Yeah.
Broke people are more annoying because they have to beg you for money to do their drugs and lie. Rich people don't have to lie to you for money. They just go out and buy drugs.
Okay, back to Biden. Was it?
Damn.
Yeah, we were way over there. We
I'm
started.
sorry, Biden's
stopped
not
at-
interesting.
I
Drugs
mean,
are.
and they are. But we started at rich people, and then he mentioned George Floyd's death and police killings and things of that nature. Is that a start in the right direction?
No, it's not. Reparations is the right direction. I feel at this point the only way shit is going to change is through money or violence, and numbers. So I don't think violence is the way. I think money is. You got to either make people want money or make people fearful of losing their money. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much it for me. I think that way to really resolve shit is money.
Okay, and I guess this is the perfect time to bring up the other topic, and then
that Kamala
from the great state of South Carolina, Tim Harris.
Oh God!
I mean, Tim Scott back with the rebuttal, saying that America is not a racist country.
Well,
Biden said it's not a racist country too, but I definitely disagree. Them both.
And Kamala said it. She said it.
I definitely disagree with that statement. America is definitely a racist country.
Very racist.
Always have been.
That's what it's.
That's the history.
That's what it was grew up on. Like it grew on racism, and you can't just tell me like, well, now, like, no, I will admit there are being steps taken, I guess, in the right direction, but there's always more you could do. Yes, America is racist, especially the southern part of America. This part is really racist.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, slavery states are the most racist.
Not really. I think the Midwest is more racist than the South, especially where all the police killings happen too, because it's like Illinois, Ohio, Minnesota. Niggas is always getting shot by the cops in the Midwest. I mean, they get shot by the cops everywhere in the country, but the Midwest especially.
I think down south they just cover it up better. The good old boys got this thing.
No, because niggas in the South have been in the South so long, white people know we strapped. You can play that fuck shit called we country, we slow. Niggas will shoot the shit out you in the South.
Shit out you.
Yeah, that's why cops and shit. You know, nah. You talking about open carry states? You talking about niggas who grew up holding guns, firing guns in the South. Not saying they don't do it in other parts of the country. I'm just saying it's more open.
Okay,
here.
we got open carry and stuff like that, but is that really like necessary? Like, do I want other people out there because you might have went to the range a couple of times? Like, I just don't feel safe like that. I don't
feel safe without it.
I mean,
it's like, okay, yeah, you got crazy people. I don't know what they're doing, but
I don't think you're any safer with a gun than you are without one. There are statistics that prove that. That's just how I feel. Like, that's just. I don't believe, like, I think they're a horrible thing. I think they're a horrible. That's what's taking this country and really put the other black eye on it. Besides slavery and what happened to Indians, is gun violence in our country. We just have entirely too many guns. And
why do we have so many guns? You know what I'm saying?
Because they
why do we needed all this?
Because white folks shoot the face. That's all it is.
I mean, it's a reason for it.
But I mean, this is, like I say, guns will always be here.
That is true.
This will never, ever.
What is that? Gun? People.
No.
But it take the people to put.
Yes,
Okay, so people kill people. Not good.
Guns were made for what? What were guns made for?
They were made for, I mean, that's
they
all
were
they
made
do.
for hunting and survival.
No, they were made to chop down trees.
I don't believe guns were made for hunting and survival. I don't.
What else would you use them for?
Killing things.
Well, I mean, that's hunting.
Honey.
Yeah, but when you're imposing on other things, like, okay, when you're fighting, it went from spears, bow and arrows to
They're all doing the same thing though. They're piercing your body.
becomes a horse and carriage.
I think that make a much more interesting battle.
A horse and carriage
than two dudes in a duel.
Nah,
Let's me you really want to fight.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Show me you like, because that's the thing. Too many people. It's too easy to kill people nowadays. And gun violence has ruined this country so badly.
Yes,
and all we do is we just throw more guns into an already flustered situation, and that's not going to make it any better.
But you have to understand, it's easier to pull a trigger than to lift weights and to fight.
Yeah, these people
niggas don't want to get their ass whipped. You got niggas who can't
fighting now.
You got niggas who can't fight, and you got camera phones. That equals like think of the 80s and 90s. You could get your ass whooped, and if people said anything, you'd be like, "Nah, it was just a rumor." But now niggas got video proof you got your ass beat, and you can't live that shit down. And once it's on the internet, it's there. It's not going anywhere.
They're gonna always say,
but see, this is the thing, though, and this is what I'm going to bring. I got my ass beat when I was growing up. I took one. I definitely
it's different though.
Yeah, but it wasn't on camera.
Like now, growing up, that's embarrassing. Like it's different.
You can't describe it in vivid detail, and people can't like clown you and poke fun at you.
Fist fight.
And leave comments on YouTube about it. And there's nobody to like or dislike the video of you getting your ass whooped.
I'm just saying, if anybody who's had enough physical altercations, they've lost one.
Oh, of course.
They've taken one L. That's just
not Floyd.
Most people have taken an L. If you have engaged in physical altercation enough anyway. I've taken one, probably more than one, but like you say, I guess times you don't want social media to get a hold of you taking that L.
And now, and then kids, we used to fight back in the day.
Yeah.
Even we play flat boxing back in the day. The kids, they're not doing that anymore.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They're not at all. So first thing they're gonna do is up again. Because that's how they want to protect themselves. They don't know how to fight.
Exactly. That's the worst.
So that's the difference between then and now. Like these kids right here don't give a fuck no more.
People should go back to duels. We got throwback jerseys. We need to go back to throwback weapons.
Duels.
Yeah, niggas slapping each other with gloves in the club, and they'll be like, "I'll see you outside, nigga." Pull out lances, and everybody just stand on the side while they joust in the parking lot.
I mean,
what happened with Giuliani and the feds?
Okay, so Giuliani was ran up in this week as well. Another one of Donald Trump's homies and stuff, and he's probably going to prison, and he better go to prison. If you put Bill Cosby in prison, he better go to prison.
Yeah.
And that's just how I see that. And if the feds come and get you, I'll know that they're coming for a reason. They just ain't got nothing to do that day and stuff like that.
Got something on you.
If the feds come to get you, they got a 98% conviction rate. So Mr. Giuliani's in trouble. And like I said, y'all put Bill in prison. Make sure you put him in prison as well.
That would work. I would enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that whole, his whole little entourage was crooked, though.
All of them are.
I think most politicians are, especially if you've been in politics for a while, are crooked. Him and all these international dealers and stuff like that, he took some money along the line.
And there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. They're trying to get him, I believe, on being helping another country.
Okay.
I guess basically kind of on the verge of treason in a way. You're helping a foreign country do things.
That's not good.
I believe when Biden was running for president, wasn't he the one who was having them in some country looking for stuff that he or his son had done? That's what Giuliani does. Like he's Donald Trump's guard dog, but he get ready to eat it now.
Are you about to go to the
He get ready
pound?
to eat it. He get ready to eat it, and he deserves it.
That's a great thing. Giuliani needs to be in jail just for being creepy in that Borat movie.
He'll never live that down.
No, he was creepy as hell.
He will never, ever live that down.
Good.
But I mean, at one time they were talking about this man was like, wasn't he mayor of
New York? And what he did was lock niggas up. People act like he was some kind of god for that. And he just happened to be in power when 9/11 hit. Like really, any mayor gets prospered. What do you have to do as mayor? Like all the emergency services are already there. You just come in, say how fucked up shit is, and sorry to the family and leave. And then everybody's like, you're fucking great because you came in some words while the fire people ran in and saved everybody. And then you got to put on a hard hat and walk to ground zero and like use a shovel and dig up some rock. And then people take a photo and say you're great. That was it. And that was going to be his campaign, like running for president. And then they found out he was fucking crazy and ruined that. And now he was like Trump's side chick. And he's just like devolved. I think September 11th was his undoing as well because this has been downhill since then.
It has. He's been like complete embarrassment. Like every time you see him, you get a good laugh out of him. Like he'll never live down the time when the hair dye was running down the side of his face.
Oh my goodness.
That was terrible.
He'll never ever.
And he farted on live TV. I don't know if y'all remember that.
I don't really remember that.
That one was pretty funny because like the woman next to him actually heard it and looked at him, waiting for him to react, and he didn't. He just kept talking. Funny.
They do that nasty shit.
Yes. We got comments. What
it says, "Peace, people."
Peace.
And then it says, "Yes, he does." They want Giuliani to sing. He has goods on a lot of people.
I think Giuliani knows everything about everybody. Oh, yeah. Like, that's what happens when you're ingrained in that society that they have, that secret society that they have. So yeah, but when is he going to take it to the grave with him, or will he turn?
No, he's going to snitch because nobody, they're like a trill motherfucker.
They're going to snitch like a motherfucker.
You think he's going to be sitting in a chair like, man, fuck y'all. I ain't snitch. Does that look like a thorough nigga?
I ain't no snitch.
Yeah.
I thought that.
No, that's
we're
No, that's not it.
Put it like this: I wouldn't want my life in his hands. Like if I knew like they took him in and he knew all the dirt on me, I'd be like, I'm probably going to prison too.
Yeah.
Like get ready to head into prison. So,
and we read all the comments. Buddhists can just kind of like go to the next topic.
Cool.
Jay-Z and Nas dropped a new song no one gave a shit about on DJ Khaled's new album that nobody's gonna fucking listen to, that's gonna be overmixed and loud as hell. What? That's DJ Khaled albums.
No, we the best.
You don't like DJ Khaled?
I don't like DJ Khaled. He screams.
He does scream.
Does he produce the beats? What does he do?
To me, he jacks the beat and then does something else to the beat and then
DJ Khaled. Yeah, I don't like DJ Khaled. No.
He's been doing this for years though.
But I mean, hey, how did he get famous? Like, what did he do? What makes his screaming so much specialer than other DJs? All DJs scream on the track, but somehow, some way, his screaming got like all these albums with special stars on them and shit.
Well, I believe that his.
I don't get it.
I believe he started out as Terrace DJ, if I'm correct. I believe he's Fat Joe's DJ. I'm sure or not, but I think that's how it came about, and then he just reached the plateau like that. I'm sure Joe is like kind of a little like, this dude did this. Like, I mean, like, but Joe's getting paid off of it, so I mean, I guess it's like it all works itself out in the long run. But DJ Khaled, I've never really been a fan of his. Never.
He just screams.
It's okay.
I can't get into it.
Yeah, I like DJ Khaled.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because I like the music.
No, that's
It's
what I'm
slaps.
saying.
The
You
music.
said it slaps?
Yeah, it's good music.
I
Good
like
jump
music.
summer anthems. What do you want to hear? Scratch from DJs? That shit is old.
I mean, I expect basketball players to shoot, but
I guess I just don't expect these rap. I mean, I don't.
I said DJ to DJ.
I mean, like, DJ's DJ. That's what we.
So you said like there's no game. So like,
yeah,
I
Serato.
can compose. I can compose samples and do all this scratching, but I can't compose the lyricism that on said samples.
Composer.
Like, I can't put people together and make
Do we need
verses.
to be
Well, that's a producer.
He's not rapping.
You said compose the.
Is he rapping?
Compose the lyrics.
No, he's composing as in like he's putting the people
So
together.
you want him to
give a song.
DJ?
Right, that's what he's doing.
That's scratching.
No, he's not doing no figuring.
That's what he.
Nobody's doing no figuring. Like he's taking DJs to the next level. Like, where's Kid Capri? Like none of those old guys are doing anything. That's like times evolved. Like,
But well, what does he do though?
DJ Clue was screaming on every mixtape.
And he was scratching. And singing.
Mix it.
And a lot of them shits was trash. That's
Yeah,
why
but see, you
he's
can't
DJ
see.
Clue.
See, first of all, you can't really talk about Clue like that because Clue was breaking stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
He was breaking.
He was at a
Look,
time
stuff.
Now, why are we going? See, we've already done this. There's a humongous age gap, so it's some things we're not be able to take serious. And it's not it's disrespect you, but you are not in that element of that area, or you missed that entire era, so you can't come in here and really try to say stuff that you want to say, and
Yeah,
we
but
gonna let
like-
it slide.
But like
That's
like
all I'm saying. That's
when
all
the
I'm
first time they
saying.
saw Jesus walking water, they thought that shit was
Who
awesome.
said? No,
But you haven't seen it again, though.
No, that's what I'm saying, like, so, like-
But you never seen it
No,
again.
I was just saying evolution.
That's so bad.
Evolution. You can't have evolution. You want DJ to remain.
Like he said, the
Forever.
evolution of the DJ went to Serato. That was
They don't have to carry records anymore.
that was the evolution.
Yeah,
like
that was
you know,
the main evolution.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you can't really speak that way.
That's all I'm saying.
Clue
Like,
is
it's,
like,
there's
oh,
nothing wrong with
man,
that. I
like-
understand. I understand. But there's certain things where it's like when it comes out and we try to process it and grasp it. Ooh, boy, it doesn't.
Because, like I said, who is Khaled broke? What artist is Khaled broke? Like you're like, oh wow, that nobody. Khaled ain't broke nobody. Every artist Khaled uses is a star.
Yeah.
He hasn't broke anybody.
But that's his thing, though.
And that's cool, and I understand that. But I'm just saying, when you say Khaled and Clue, like, no, you can't even hold it because Clue broke some of the most memorable rappers of all time. Like, Khaled ain't do
It was
any
a
of
real
that.
mixtape era.
Yeah, like, you know,
Yeah.
like I can remember when you couldn't wait until Clue dropped the mixtape.
Or
Yeah.
Tony
Like you couldn't, like, you
Funk
know, the
Master.
mixtape was something completely
than
different.
what it is
Yeah, like, you know,
turned
so
in.
when we hear about, like,
But everything is though, even the music though. Rap ain't like it used to be.
Hey, I mean, I get it. I'm cool.
Nothing is the same anymore.
But that Jay-Z and that song is so trash, we didn't even talk about it. We just talked about DJ Khaled.
I'm gonna give you my thoughts. I listened. I wasn't really impressed.
I haven't
It
heard
was
it, and I don't
very-
think I'm trying to.
Nas was the only redeeming feature of the entire song, and they just took Jay-Z's song "Cry Beat" and just like flipped the instrumental. It was very lazy. The hook, it
Isn't
was.
that what Khaled does though? Like,
It's
he's
fucking
a lazy.
lazy.
He's a lazy dude. Like,
Well, look, he's a lazy paid dude.
like he is. He's paid.
He rich. He can
he's
stick his
paid,
nose up and say,
but
fuck
that
you, man.
shit
You know what I'm saying?
Most Khaled samples
He
are
can
from
do all
other
the drugs.
songs that were popular at another time. And you're like, ooh, listen to this. And I'm like, he destroyed it. He destroyed a hit song by making whatever it is he's making. But that's just me and how I feel. You know, everybody else feels different about him. Some people, he's summer music, like what you call it says, you know, but to me, he's just, you can stop making music whenever you want. That's just me.
He's the best.
The track seems out of place.
That's what he says. He's the best. He can be confident in himself and say he's the best. Everyone I wake up and say I'm that bitch. If he want to say he's the best on everything, he can.
He is entitled to that. But
they all have a tagline.
But when you open up the public opinion, take what comes with it. What we got, bro?
He was dropping hits unlike any other DJ before. Khaled is a hip hop opportunist. I heard him called a hip hop gentrifier on Twitter.
Damn.
Age gaps are excuses for old people to explain blah blah. Yeah. Age gaps. I call it maturity. If these DJs were so awesome, where did they ever take them?
Well, Funkmaster Flex is on Hot 97.
Still. But he's complaining. Like, he's still complaining.
Mr. C's is a gay bar.
I wasn't even going to bring him.
Why can't
let people do what they do?
Relevant to hip hop.
We just gotta let people do what they do.
I'm not against it. I'm just
that's point. Like, you know, I don't.
He evolved to the gay clubs.
Who did?
He spins there. Now
I knew he was waiting for that. I knew he was waiting for this to drop that little.
I'm just bringing up legendary DJs.
Cool.
Funkmaster Flex holding the torch,
and he's
everything runs its course. Khaled will too. And 12 Summers Strong.
Doesn't run.
It's been a while since Clue was being checked for. I don't understand the fuss over the double B, triple B verse.
They say he always mentions he's rich and his wife. That's pretty much it. And I would too if I was rich and Beyonce was my wife.
Oh, Jay.
Yeah, like they say that's all he raps about now. It's true. It's not like he's lying.
Rich niggas,
yeah.
Right, shit.
When you rich, I guess you see things a certain way.
And
I see my money and my wife.
What, Crypto Scarface?
Yeah, cryptocurrency Scarface.
The only line I remember from the entire song. But Nas's verse was, like I said, the redeeming factor of the entire thing. Like, if they do a remix, I'll listen to that.
What we got? All right, we get ready to hit a little intermission, and then we're going to get into some other topics. I got some meaty topics tonight. Like my man said, I got some trigger topics. I like to trigger people, get people started and stuff like that. So y'all hang in there with us and stuff. We just get it started for tonight. I got some people stepping in who want to just pop in and drop their opinion on a couple of subjects. So, you know, I appreciate all the love that's shown. I appreciate everybody who checks us out every Saturday night. Share our shit. Share our shit. Share. You know, if you enjoy the show, share our stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we get ready to, like I say, go to break.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Oh, shit.
And Lou, you may want to plug in the laptop.
She said she gonna miss my phone. I said I'm gonna miss you home. I really hate to see you go. But before you hit the door, let me hit it one more time for the road. One more time for the road. One more time for the road. Whoa, before I let you go.
This thing called me to sing back. Oh, yeah. I need to stand up anyway. So who's the next guest? Let's get Delph. Oh, shit. Getting up is harder. Yeah. 40, 35 got that. What the fuck, man? What? I didn't know it.
Get out. Just get out.
Before I let you go, let me get it one more time for the road. You said, believe, I know that you got good reason, but I can't help but think about what we did last night. Are you sure? Are you certain? Ready? Close this curtain now. Wait a minute, put you back down. She said you're gonna miss my stroke. I said I'm gonna miss you more. I really hate to see you go. But before you hit the door, let me hit it one more time for the road. One more time for the road. One more time for the road. Before I let you go, let me hit it one more time for the road. Already know forever you will remember me. Attracted to each other physically. Plus we had a little chemistry. Crazy formulas, A to Z. I'm rolling up, she's pouring drinks. Before I blink, she might be gone, and I know she down for that round 3. She a sore loser. If you listen, she might confuse you. Saying no, and then don't stop moving. I don't know what I'm doing, but she hates when she loses control, feeling vulnerable. She said, I think you should know. She said she gonna miss my stroke. I said I'm gonna miss you more. I really hate to see you go. But before you hit the door, let me hit it one more time for the road. One more time for the road. One more time for the road. Before I let you go, let me hit it one more time. Up in your guts like clockwork. I'm the nasty nigga you asked for. This pussy be out of this world. I'm making you come be my blood sport. I'm asking, how do you want it? Come ride me like a derby. Let's make it last forever, well into the early morning. Girl, I treat you special. What's out in that pussy with gentle? Come greet me top of the day. I pour a plate at 12 like instrumental. You trying to get ready for work? I'm trying to remove your clothes. Before I let you go, I need to hit your love below. Please,
Bakes. From the
let me take you on these steps for you. I know you can't relate, you gotta run. But you're gonna miss this time. She said you're gonna miss my stroke. I said I'm gonna miss you more. I really hate to see you go. But before you hit the door, let me hit it one more time for the road. One more time for the road. One more time for the road. Before I let you go, let me hit it one more time for the road.
So, welcome back to the effing podcast. I'm your host, Branson.
I am your co-host, Kelly Joe.
And tonight we have a special guest, more like family, you know what I'm saying? Came in to sit down with us tonight, give his opinion on a couple of topics we're going to touch on. So if the concert would kindly introduce himself, let the people know who you are. Big
building.
Yes, sir. And what do you have going on, Big Dub? Because I know some people know you, some people might not know you, but I know you got your hands and stuff. So just, give people a little sample of what it is that you do and, where you work out of.
First, I'm an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that straight
First.
Mm-hmm.
That's first.
Mm-hmm.
But I wear a couple of hats.
Mm-hmm.
So artist is first.
Artist is first.
Then let me go DJ.
DJ.
Producer. Writer. Entrepreneur.
Definitely entrepreneur.
Yes.
Yes.
And chef.
Okay.
Chef Delphi.
Chef Delphi.
If you in Raleigh, you tell them how they know you, because I know people be like, yo, I think I know that dude.
City Live, really.
Okay.
You should know about City Live, Brent.
I definitely do. I definitely do know about City Live. I definitely do.
Yeah, so City Live, City Live was one of the spots we had out here. And then I opened up a bar and grill called Smoking Grooves. And so but I did a lot of things in North Carolina. I had a TV show for like 15 years called The Laundromat. Laundromat show with my man Tim Mallory and my man Nadi, God bless the dead. So yeah, a couple of things, man.
How can people get in touch with you? Before we get into our topics, how can people get in touch
I'm on
with
all
you?
social media. Instagram, Facebook. I'm not on Snapchat or nothing like that, but Instagram, I really be rocking off my Instagram.
Okay.
But Facebook, I don't really check the messages on Facebook, but Instagram.
You've been feeling the vibe so far since you've been in here, the questions and stuff like
Hold
that.
on, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out here.
What's up?
We got beef until I get my better than sex sauce.
I know we do. I know we do. I just
Better than sex sauce.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Look now, and see you playing, because see, I'm like, introduce, tell them who you are. Like, tell them who you are. Like, don't play. You playing.
All right, so I have a new hot sauce line called Better Than Sex Sauce. Me, my man Chef Zay, and my man E Fields, we collaborated on that, and we've been kind of like selling it, guerrilla marketed style out the trunk on some masterpiece shit. But we just recently got picked up by a sauce distributor.
Oh, congratulations!
So we're going to be in 1,000 stores
Yes.
by the end of the year, from North Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. We're going to be in 1,000 stores.
Okay.
Yes.
So if they want to get it and the store might not be, how can they reach you? Can they, the Instagram?
Yeah, hit me on the
that?
Instagram right now. Better Than Sex Sauce has a website. We could order it offline, but we get ready to take all of that down because we gotta sign FDAs, NDAs, and then we gotta send the stuff over to the FDA to get the sauce, approved. But we had to sign NDAs with a company, so we gotta, kind of follow the rules now.
Okay, if you could sum up this sauce in one word, I mean, 'cause so look, this is some serious stuff here. Like, you should think I need one myself. Two? Okay.
Definitely.
We got
We might need a case,
Definitely.
We get one, you know where it's going.
So the Better Than Sex, we actually brought one, but we didn't bring it in. I don't know how we dropped the ball with that, but it's in the car. But the Better Than Sex is kind of I don't want to like too many details of what's in it, but I'll just tell you that it's mustard based. But when you will not know,
No, I'm saying because from South Carolina does mustard base, so yeah,
it's hot and sweet. You know what I'm saying? And it just has, and we put the name to it because it was catchy. And then we have a new sauce also called the sauce. No, I'm serious.
Nah, I know you're serious. That's everything. I know you're
like
serious.
it's wild because I have like scantily clad women on the bottle of the sauce, and it's crazy because I brought my mom a bottle today, and I was like, "Yo, mom, I'm about to show you this bottle, but like just understand that I'm selling it in the strip club." So she looked at it, she's like, "Oh, it's not bad," but
we gonna have these bottles up here, man.
Yeah, definitely. Have some with my partner B.D.U.B
and
but work sauce goes good on ribs, steak, lamb chops. The Better Than Sex sauce, it really go good on everything. But the Better Than Sex sauce really, really go good on salmon.
Oh.
All right.
You can marinate.
Oh,
You can marinate it, or you can use it as a dipping. Either or, you know, it's
you can dip it too.
Dip it.
Dip it too, baby.
Dip it low.
Anything else you got coming up as well? Anything else?
Yeah, man, I got a restaurant getting ready to open up in Atlanta. In around 3 weeks. It's called Bass and Treble Cafe.
Okay, where's it going to be located?
It's in Jonesboro, Georgia. It's around 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta on the south side.
Okay.
It's only a takeout restaurant, but you know we're going to be doing a lot of catering. We got a food truck that's going to go with it, and we got a superb menu that you can get on some takeout shit. You understand what I'm saying? So the menu, I'll give you one of the things off the menu, okay? I'm gonna give y'all one of the things. We got this Hawaiian lobster waffle, right?
Oh my God.
Right.
He said 3 things. I'm like, Hawaiian lobster and the waffle. I want it already. He didn't finish it.
So it's a waffle with a fried lobster tail on it, fried shrimp with a spicy maple syrup.
You can find one, and like
and a piece of grilled pineapple, like to garnish it.
No, you didn't put the pineapple.
I know what he can do. If you know anything about smoking grooves, you know what the man can do inside that kitchen.
So Bass and Treble is a music themed restaurant. You know, of course, because music is my life. So you know, we got the 808 wings. We got the hottest wings on the menu are called Raisin Hell. So, everything is kind of music related. We spinning that back into what we got going on. Oh, and I got a radio station too. That 230th Street Radio.
Hey, let the people. That's why I brought you on here for. Because see, when I got people that are on their thing, when I got brothers and sisters that are on their grind, I want everybody to know. If I know about it, I want everybody that I know to know about it. That it's brothers out here and sisters out here working. You know what I'm saying? And I know the way we love to eat and the way he cooked.
And the way he just described it.
Goes
that lobster waffle.
One time. Whisper it.
It goes hand in hand.
No, but we got the thing about this is that we have real good like comfort soul food that you can just come get it to go. We did that one reason because COVID shut down and killed a lot of restaurants that had a lot of dine-in seating, and we didn't want to, in case another pandemic come around, we don't have to deal with it. So we got a nice little home base. And, we have jerk chicken pasta on the menu. We have teriyaki grilled salmon. Like, these are things that you would get at a restaurant. You go sit down and, like a 5-star, but you're going to get this to go.
I know I have some followers and friends in Atlanta. When you show up, just tell them that you came, that you saw the Effing podcast. That's how you got there.
Yeah, definitely.
Just tell them that's how you
It's on Tara Boulevard, one of the biggest streets in Atlanta. In Jonesboro, it's almost kind of equivalent to Capitol Boulevard. So, no, serious.
Look, I know. So if it's on Capitol, everybody knows.
So Tara Boulevard is definitely the equivalent to Capitol Boulevard in North Carolina, and we're on 9853 Tara Boulevard, Unit C.
Make sure you
C3.
Make sure you check my man out. Make sure you're doing some business, and we're definitely going to Atlanta.
I'm surprised I go live like y'all look.
Lobster.
I got my lobster waffle maple syrup thing. Y'all see this?
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into some more topics and stuff. I love sitting with us. Like I said, we go back. He's more like family than a friend. He's definitely a good dude, and love for him and everything. So we're gonna talk spades. We talk a lot of stuff up here, but we haven't got to talking spades talk. The weather getting warm.
Spades like the card game?
Yes, sir.
Can I tell you something?
Shoot, sir.
I've never played a game of spades in my life.
I wish we had the music where you'd be like, did it? Like everybody surprised, like what?
Or the gas.
What? You never played?
I've never played a game
Hey,
of
look,
spades in my life.
All the spots I know you've been in. I know
What?
there have been plenty.
No.
Oh
I
no!
know there
You know
been-
I hosted them.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
I've hosted thousands of them, but I've never sat down and played ever played a game.
Do you
of
know how to
spades.
play?
that's deep.
Nigga, no. Because I ain't no. I have no idea how to play that shit.
Wow.
No,
I gotta play. I declare war.
You dropped a monster.
Now look, you want the difference between me and you, I guess. Like how you say you host, bro. I avoid these niggas when they start. I avoid niggas like the plague when
I don't
spades
like to
come
play.
out.
I can play, but I don't like to play.
play spades anymore.
For real?
I used to play. I used to.
No, I used to see niggas
I
break
don't
the
even
table and
play
bomb
anymore. Bruh.
for the
I done
possible,
seen
whatever.
somebody
I
get
used to
shot
hear
at
the
over
verbiage, you know.
Like,
But I've never played.
That's why I thought spades was a perfect topic tonight with the guests that we had and stuff like that. And the weather's getting warm, like I say. And that is the game that we go to.
It was always every time I watch people play spades, it's always so aggressive. Like they take
it's
that
an
shit
aggressive game.
serious,
It's
man.
hard, I'm telling you.
I'll be like,
Read
damn,
it
these
if you
niggas
want
playing
to.
for money? Or
Underbid or overbid if you want to.
Ain't $1 on the fucking
But
table.
you would swear it was 500 on that motherfucker.
When the dollar is on the table, though, that's when it gets physical.
It's egos on the table.
Ain't $1.
Nobody trying to
nowhere-
lose his
Ain't
spades.
no money nowhere in sight. But when spades is played like
Spades
you
tournament,
said,
my daddy look at how
that-
it be banging.
that is serious. And people, they put a lot of oomph into that.
They do. They
Yeah. You will get your ass whooped over a game of spades.
I've seen plenty of fights start.
You will get
over
fucked
games
up
of
if you
spades.
fuck up
So
the game.
now I'm trying to see how we're going to go with this spades topic because it's so funny because, you know, they always say, especially if you went to a black college, which I went to. I know how
I went to two of them, B. It didn't play no. I was just, you know, I was doing some other shit in college.
Look, I
Keep it
mean,
100.
everybody,
This dude is an anomaly.
it's rare that you run into a black guy that doesn't know how to play
And with
spades. Like,
HBCUs,
look, and with the two, like, you like, wow.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, man. I don't really tell people that, but since we on TV, you know,
You're safe with us.
I mean,
We ain't gonna tell no- we ain't gonna tell nobody.
You know what I'm saying? But like, spades to me is definitely an ego-driven game because you know, black people, we already don't like lose. We already don't like the lose,
right?
And the biggest thing with spades is cheating, reneging.
I hear when motherfuckers be slapping the table, mad.
Serious in the hood.
That's
They
when
don't be having integrity.
that's when the game takes a turn for the worse.
Don't let me have all the jokers and all the deuces.
And see, okay, that's where I'm
I'm
going.
about to light your ass up in there and say,
I'm going to approach it like that. So we're going to do a quick little, I guess, thing on spades and stuff like that. There's several different ways to play the game.
Okay.
Several different ways, depending on. I like.
So what they mean when it's a 4 and a possible or something like that?
It means that with
you have
books,
4 books and 1 possible.
and I got a possible book, and that
So this
book
is a
that you're
possible
thinking as a
That's gonna get
possible.
these phones.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting.
So when you play
But I might
spades,
get this
you have to pick a partner that's what, smart or strategic, or tell me about
All
the
of the
game.
above, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Y'all gotta have this
Or
kind of thing
understand
with
it.
each other. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
You gotta have
spades
this.
partners is another thing.
Yeah, you gotta have the right partner now.
It's like picking a mate, yo.
What does it mean when you cut somebody?
When you
What does
cut
it mean?
somebody is when they throw something and you don't have it anymore. Like if they throw a heart and you don't have any more hearts.
So you would throw
now
a spade.
you're going to throw a
cut.
spade to cut them.
Y'all might make me play a game one day.
Look, you
man.
know what I'm saying? Now one day we might look. We come down to the A. We come down to the A. We know we're gonna play. We gonna put it on TV and play
All right.
for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
Now
that'll
I'm
give
an
you time.
aggressive.
I know
spade
you are.
player.
You look
I'm
like
gonna stand
Man,
up on
you look like a
I'm gonna be
mom.
standing up on you,
know,
on the table.
people like to throw the card and they skip across the
Yeah,
table
you know what
and
I'm saying?
stuff like
That
that.
thing might like this in the hand, just land on you and me.
Be doing the basics and stuff like that.
How the fuck she do it? Yeah.
So yes, spades can be played in different variations. Like I said, I like ace down. A lot of people like this. I guess the standard way is Joker, Deuce, Ace. That's the standard, I guess.
And then some people do it differently. It
There's
all
Joker,
depends
Deuce.
Because you got your prison
Joker,
play,
Joker.
you got your on the cookout, you got your in the house, you got your liquor house play, you got the one where you can take out cards and put other cards in. You know what I'm saying? You know how you don't have a Joker, so you got to turn Deuce to a Joker. You know, it's all kinds of different ways to play.
So, like I said, we're going to approach spades tonight because I think everybody should at least have the basics of the game. At least the basics of spades.
To keep you safe.
Just to keep you safe. If
They might just give you a booklet.
the best time you can possibly have is watching. The best time is watching. Like if you want to engage in the game,
enter at your own risk.
Enter at your own discretion.
Because you watching, you're gonna get a kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, I know you didn't just do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you're in the game, even though you ain't in the game, you're watching the game. It's serious. So be ready for it.
Oh, and I also people play books like the 7. Like we're not, that game doesn't take long. 7 books and you're up. So when you go to a spades game, and like I say, we'll start with I like ace down because I think any other way is cheating basically. Because you get too many more spades when you have it. I know you heard that. What rules are those? Look, everybody has different rules at their house.
You know, it's different ways to play.
Look, it's different rules at different houses. And Rome, like the Romans.
I never heard that.
I need a new partner.
I've seen friendships end over spades. Like spades is serious.
My partner ain't right. I need a new partner.
Woo. Spades is definitely a game that we take serious. So just when you embark on it, it's best to watch. If you don't know what you're doing,
Watch a lot. Please watch a lot.
If you're going to get into it, just know that your partner is going to be serious about it. They might say, "Nah, don't worry about it. We're good." They didn't mean it. They didn't mean it at all.
I've seen somebody get shot at by the spades game.
Damn.
Oh,
it gets that serious.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very emotional game. And if you're not ready for it, don't do it. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Spades can get you shot at.
And like I said, don't remember, there's not a dollar in sight. There's not no money anywhere around.
That shit is ego driven for real.
Like, there is nothing like a spades game.
I'm telling you. Dangerous.
What we got, bro?
Lord,
Lord,
I'm gonna get shot if I play her table.
oh, Lord.
Telling you, that's how I play no more.
Mm-mm.
Got time to shoot the people.
Smoking grooves. The wings. Them hot fire wings. Y'all are banging.
They know who he is.
The sauce. Yes, that sauce. That name is making a strong claim.
What, better than sex?
Yes, that's good. They'll be checking it out. Like, you'll see some people looking you up this week. Like, yeah, that's a strong claim.
No
Need
doubt.
some sauce and some beef ribs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Am I in? I'm so tech illiterate. Yes, you made it in, baby.
You in.
You here, boo. You here. We
with
see
us.
you. We see
We
you.
see you.
Your Eagle jersey. Oh, God. Don't start hyping up these bums. Don't do that.
I just wore it because
Look, they said I never played spades either.
it's draft week, so I was just repping for draft week. You know how it is.
Oh, God. I'll teach you. I
Look,
saw people get their ass kicked over spades.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
It's look.
I'm too competitive.
Mm.
Never played spades. Black card road.
Right. Damn, I gotta get that shit back.
Really? It's a little weird, but you good. Talk across the board.
Okay, that's another thing. Go ahead and finish, but I'm gonna touch that one.
Even Dad knows how to play.
Oh, they
Still not invited.
Yeah, she gonna have to
You
pay
should
for
get, yeah, you get ain't gonna sit at the table. Let me be her partner.
She gonna have to play.
She won't make it out. I have a whole wig on my head tomorrow.
I remember my mom did in the kitchen, set up a car night.
Yes.
Cooking out and good music.
Yes.
Oh, man. My daughter and her boyfriend beat her dad on vacation. Oh, when we were on vacation, he wouldn't speak the rest of the night.
That's about right.
That's real. That's right.
That's hilarious.
That's
Talking across the board and get hurt.
Oh man.
I would tell you. What else you got?
Impossible is able to make this a book.
Don't do it. Don't do it. In my Drake voice. Don't do it.
All forms of spades can turn violent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My mom taught me playing two-handed spades. Oh,
That's
cool.
that's kind of fun, but it's not everybody.
That's how I learned how to play.
Yeah, that's how I learned how to play.
Rule number 1: pay attention to the board. If you don't, it might get you cursed out.
Mm-hmm.
First mistake: spades is not a game. Did she just say she heard tired of shooting at people?
You know that. I said that low too.
Spades is real. So, okay, now the question I want to ask is for the spade player is play win talking across the board. When when your partner looking crazy, you're like, play to win, nigga. Is that across the board?
Depending on when they say it.
So in that scenario, that was talking across the board.
Why are you talking anything?
Y'all supposed to have that ESPN shit. You and your partner. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to be able to look at each other and be like, okay, yeah, Nick, he got me. Let me throw this.
And
you
this
know
is
what
why
I'm
I
saying?
quit playing, because everybody has their own interpretation.
You know what I'm saying?
the game that's not under any unified rules like UFC or just it can be played any kind of way.
And you can get your ass kicked any kind of way too. Any kind of way you play.
Where
You
you
can
from?
still get cut from here. Born and raised.
Raleigh.
919.
No, I'm not playing no spades in Raleigh. First, you shooting niggas over spades. I'm gonna go to South Carolina and start that motherfucker.
Oh, they serious down there too. Don't get it twisted.
Leave the Carolinas, man.
They
Leave the Carolinas.
serious about the
North and South, right there together. Just leave the Carolinas.
All right, so we're going to jump topics and stuff. We're going to get, I like to call it to the meat of the topics and stuff like that. Everyday life, stuff that we wonder and stuff. So my question is, why are so many attractive women single? Or is that just how it looks, but there's not that many attractive women single? Any takes on that? Do you think there's a lot of attractive women that are single? Why are so many, if you think so?
It's just a lot of women that are single, period.
Facts.
It's not even about not being attractive or unattractive. You know what I'm saying?
There's some ugly single
Yeah,
bitches too.
I mean, there's a lot of,
I think,
and there's a lot of ugly bitches that got motherfuckers too.
Facts.
So if it ain't the ugliness that got them single, so we can't make that a notch on the belt. So, but yeah, it's a lot of single women, period. Some just sick of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for it. We focusing on other shit besides.
I think back in the days, people used to just get in relationships to say they were in relationships. I don't think that's happening no more. I think that basically they're like cut and dry. Nobody wants to really tolerate any fuckery. So a person would just rather stay single. You're
100% right, because as soon as the person sees the first inkling of something, they ready to run.
Inkling, it don't.
And it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing because you can't build nothing like that if you're running every time.
It depends on the age group you're talking about. Because once you see something at a certain age, you ain't going back, bro.
True indeed.
It don't matter what it is.
You see a sign of them before.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That right there is a red flag.
People this about red flags all the time, and they become
but see, some people don't.
Okay, I said, well,
some people do ignore some of them.
But see, if you don't, if you ignore the flag, if you ignore it, it's gonna come back to bite you, and that's what I've been through before. Like I knew certain females I dealt with in the past, I shouldn't have been fucking with them.
but
but
And that's what it was, the bud.
Yeah.
The bud.
But
They brought him on back.
Or the head, or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, we're human, so we, especially if we care about somebody and we feel them, we're going to kind of look past the red flag. We saw it.
That's being caught up in the moment.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that shit in somebody. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, even though if it's the same thing your last person did, you don't want to see that. You want to see something else. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Damn, it's the same way, but it's a little bit different. So maybe it's going to be different. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants to be in love and fall in love and wants a relationship with people, but it's so much bullshit and people lying, you lying, I'm lying, we lying, everybody lying, and
okay.
Nobody wants to deal with that.
Okay, I'm going to go to. So I got two questions. Do you think, how I say it's a lot of attractive single women? Do you think men have the same, like for the good-looking men, are they single like that?
No, because men will fuck anything.
Yes, we will.
I'm on the fence. I'm jumping, like right here. Like you see the line. I'm like on the line. Like that. But see, this is going to set up into our conversation next. Like I got everything together. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Oh my god. No, men don't fuck everything. I want to say that with conviction.
But you can't, because you said y'all will.
I didn't necessarily say
you
that.
Did.
Sometimes better sense intervenes. It is. We all
sometimes. You're right.
Sometimes,
but most of the time,
they don't.
Exactly.
They don't.
Are you putting a percentage on this?
They don't.
90% of the time.
Nah, 98. No, that's 98, right? No, that's way 5%. Too much. That's way too much. Like. No, okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Numbers.
I'm gonna be honest from a guy's perspective. Percentage-wise, that I'm going to fuck up.
What?
Right, I heard it. So it's all right.
So I'm trying to let the air get live.
So right there, we already know. Well, okay, 10, 20.
That's what I'm trying to let the air out.
Hold on. He's in the 60, 70 range, and that's where he started at. He's going to be like,
that nigga want to say 6.
Bro, that's like
6.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm stuck in between 60 and maybe 70. Like, I'm stuck in between as you get older, because it weans back. Like your decision making skills become a little bit better as you get older. As I'm sure you'll attest, you're like, I'm not going to do that as much as I want to. No.
It took me forever to get married. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, sometimes guys will, like, I know women do not believe this. I know women don't believe this, but guys sometimes will take the high road on stuff.
Yeah, we will.
They will. Like, guys will be like, I'm not going to do that. As much as I want to, and God knows I want to, I'm just going to take the high road.
Yeah, some of us will make that right decision. Some of us.
And there are guys out there who do this, and I don't think like they get the love that they deserve. Women always be like, guys will fuck anything. Well, being that I just saw y'all be woo and wow over an 80-year-old man like 2 weeks ago, I'm under the same assumption that
Ron Isley?
Yes, I'm under the same assumption that y'all smash anything too. You know what I'm saying?
Just because we're ooh and ah the old man don't mean we're gonna actually do something with him. Y'all see an old lady like that, she be sexy, your ooh ah and then sticking something in them. See, that's different.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
It's different.
I'm trying to
you can't.
I'm trying to
is this keep it real, or is this is this curved?
I'm so glad y'all hear this.
Where's Baki at? Like, where the hell is Baki? It's everything. Like, it's everything is keeping it real. It's because, one thing I like to do with the people who take time out to watch us every week is I like to keep them straight. Like, I like to keep it 100. Like, everybody sees things differently. We all see things. I'm going to single, attached,
A single
married.
attached.
Like I'm everything. Some men are single.
Singly attached
Some men
married
are married. There are some men who, we see things differently, but there are certain things we all kind of understand just being men. There's just certain rules that we have as men. And sometimes, like I said, when we get older, we have to be like, that's a good play, not a good play.
But that's the grown up. When you
Yes,
get
it
mature,
is. Yes, it is.
mature,
Yes,
and
it is.
and after you probably had half the women you wanted in your life anyway, you got to stop being a little, picky.
You can't be thought about it like you.
Nah,
See,
because you know what, it turns more into a headache than anything. To be honest, because
no doubt.
trying to juggle different women at one time is
that shit a headache.
It's
no doubt. But
Buddha, I was like,
but look, it's bothersome, man.
Yeah,
It's bothersome.
man,
I got
3 baby mamas and all them bitches get on my last nerve. I'm trying to tell you that. Damn.
It gets old after a while, like you say, and it becomes a headache. Juggling becomes
that shit.
a headache. You know what I'm saying? So, what we got, Buddha? Because I know we got something.
He got me cracked.
Normally I'm waiting for a Baki.
Chef, no, man. That's why it came in. I'm happy he popped up tonight. I needed this. I needed this much.
Yes, that's saying throw high cut. Oh, talk across the board. Or talk across the table. Play to win is definitely talking across the board. LOL, wait, the ESPN look, I don't know what the hell is going on. I see this shit changing, yo. Like, I see it, but I don't know what it is. Like, now everything is green. It'll turn red in a heartbeat and go back to green. It's that damn Eagles jersey. Absolutely no talking across the table. Soft toys. Define single. It's a lot of booed up ugly folk.
Yes.
Facts.
As soon as I sense a disturbance in the force, I'm out. A lot of people don't try to work things out. They'd rather leave than try to put in the work behind it.
She said, "Man, definitely fuck anything."
See, just because she unattracted to you doesn't mean the next man feels the same. Ugly or not, being single has many different reasons.
True indeed.
One more time, Joe.
Men definitely fuck anything.
Most of the single guys in my age group want all the relationship things without a relationship.
True. I used to do that.
Why does only Kelly have a cup?
I got a cup. My cup still kind of full with that. Like,
finally, a guest who will admit you are right. Enjoy this moment. What are those rules, Branson? What are those rules?
Here we go. Here we go. I mean, single people are just going to be, eventually, hopefully, they find who they're looking for. Whether ugly, handsome, or whatnot, if the Lord has somebody for you.
There's somebody out here for everybody. Maybe 2 or 3 people for one person. Find your love.
Ding, ding, ding.
Find your love.
We can have that talk later, but I mean, it's whatever. Because maybe you're not the star player on the team. Maybe you might be the second string. Second string ain't bad sometimes. Everybody can't be the MVP.
Everybody's not a starter.
Everybody's not a starter. I'm just saying. Sometimes you have to understand, like, the team plays a lot better when you know your role. Just as simple as that.
Play your position.
Fuck that.
I mean, sometimes, is it really hard to play your position, though? Really? Some people, like I say, some people want to go from 6-man to MVP, and that's not how it works. You're the 6-man for a reason. You're good at that job. Play it. Once you start trying to do other stuff, that's what throws everything out of whack. Just how I kind of see things. But it is what it is. Like you say, it might be one person for somebody. It might be 2 or 3.
It all depends on you and what you want. Y'all see that man with all them wives? He had like 7 wives.
This is how I say.
And all of them just happy and dancing and.
Because women will be like, well, guys act a certain way when I mention 2 husbands. Baby girl, if you can pull that off, then do.
And it's some that can pull it off.
Then do it.
And it's pretty. That's going on out here. It's just not as open as the wife thing.
But I mean, either way, if you can pull off 2 women, do it. If that's what makes you happy,
do you, boo boo,
exactly.
and do it well.
You know, I'm not here to knock what anybody does. Everybody has happiness in what they do. Some are happy, with one. Some are happy with several. Some are happy with one man. Some are happy with several. You're only here one time. And you have to make the most of it. And as you get older, you really start to see that more and more, I believe. As you see more people leaving this earth, you really start thinking, maybe I should just open up a little bit more and have a little bit more fun, because I never know when it's going to be my time to go home.
Yeah, but it ain't for everybody though.
Everything isn't for everybody. I'm not saying everybody needs to try it, because you don't, but if you think that it might be for you, look into it. What's the harm? As long as you're truthful.
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the freaky deaky part of the show.
Nasty time.
I posted a meme today about the rose, and it was all these different things about the rose. Rose, don't suck your titties. The rose doesn't do this, that, and the third. Are men really?
Y'all hate that rose.
Are men really that intimidated?
Yes. You ain't seen all the memes and the little videos and all the stuff about the rose. The dude using the fuck your rose, use it as an ashtray for his blunt. And then the other dude was like, you saw the one where the girl was asleep and she was sleeping, her hands was out, but the rose was on the floor still vibrating, her phone was on the floor pouring, but she was knocked out. Yo, look at this shit. This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Someone says over for us, me, and oh God, she got a rose. I mean, it's really devastating to y'all. It is so funny to me.
All right, you got anything to say on this?
What the fuck is the rose?
Is a vibrator.
Okay.
Oh.
It's shaped like a rose, has a hole in the middle. So it has a suction in 7 to 10 different speeds for what it can do on the inside. So while it's sucking up, it's doing other stuff inside of it.
So you just selling it too as well,
How much of it? $39.
My homegirl got it for $25 right now. She got all 3 kinds. You know what I'm saying?
You're the saleswoman.
So is this a new toy that's out?
I mean, it's fairly new.
Okay.
But there's 3 different kinds. You got the one with the hole in it. You got the one that does the flicker, and then you got another one that got it look like brush bristles, but it's not really because it's rubber and it's plastic. And they come in white, red, and pink, and each one of them do something different.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You learn something new every day.
I heard a question.
What's the best one?
I'm not sure. I just heard reviews. Mine is in order.
All right, so let me
next week.
Let me go ahead and touch on this. If men are supposedly intimidated by sex toys, I would hope the hell not.
It is. I mean, if you look at I don't know if you ever paid attention to social media, but that's all men are really talking about. They hate that fucking rose. They hate it.
Why?
I think it's taking over. It can take over. That's doing stuff that they can't do.
So they're not getting the callbacks no more and stuff like that.
I guess the rose is doing the job. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that's like this. I'll get you the rose, and you probably won't use it no more because I don't understand why, especially men, if you handle your business, why you're intimidated by something that possibly performs 3 things. Possibly.
No, I think it's 7 to 10 different functions and different sucking sensations. And it can twirl this way and twirl this way while it's sucking on you like a pacifier.
Let me ask you a question. Like I said, will it grab you by the throat?
But see that maybe that's not. But see maybe that's not what she want. Maybe she just want her click sucked on and whirled around and pulsated. You know what I'm saying, for a good 2-3 seconds. Because that's all it's gonna take for that.
That's good. But when
she might not want all that right there.
When you, she gonna want it eventually.
Okay, so that's fine. So she'll put that in the drawer, and, or use it with y'all. Either way it goes. But right then, that moment you ain't there, she want to do what she want to do with that robe.
That's cool.
Okay.
I'm not knocking that. I think that, like I always say, everybody deserves a little bit of me time. If you need a little toy in there with you when you have your little me time, so be it, whatever. But like you say, there's a time and a place for everything. It's only going to do 7 to 10 things or whatever.
Okay.
Those 11 to 100 other things, I do.
Okay. Well,
so
really, after she do that, good night. All the other things that you do, it's over with. You don't care nothing about none of that after that night.
Nah. Cause see,
that thing roll around twice and vibrate and hum 2 times. It's over before she sleep. Night.
Then you're the equivalent of, I guess, what you call a minute man.
So the fuck what?
And that's
and what would y'all say? I got me. You hope you got you.
I've never.
Well, yeah, we talking to Branson here.
Really said that though, and I don't know if any guys that. Some guys might have said that. I don't know. I've never said that. I've never said, I hope I got mine. I hope you got yours. I gotta hurry up. I mean, that's cool. I just found it. Come. But like I'm saying though, I don't see why men should be intimidated by a sex toy. Like I just don't. I think it's just something that, like you say, it can get a woman where she wants to be in a matter of that. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you ain't got time for all that. You ain't got
the rose.
You who?
I purchased the rose. Why am I not surprised?
For you? He was the one who said. He was the one who said. Hold on, time out.
You were too quiet for a minute over there. You were just too quiet. I was waiting for you to say something.
Was it this working?
Right.
This is the same guy who said send the extender, and if he had that, he would see what it does. So, see, you ain't that fucked up. You ain't that, and I definitely am not. But anyway, I mean, I'm not saying every guy should. There's nothing wrong with a guy having it in his toy case.
No, it's not at all.
No, I think
just can't have that doll.
What, the blow up doll?
No.
Yeah, that's
you
weird.
can have a doll. Just leave that bitch in the closet when you got company. No. Unless she's okay with you having it, and then y'all can have a threesome with the doll. Other than that, leave that bitch in the closet. We don't need to see your extra bitch. She is not invited to the party.
It's never okay. You're gonna do that with dog. You said you bought the golf. Like, what is I like playing with pussy.
So, can you have a toy or not? That's what we're saying. I mean, it's still a toy. Doesn't matter what the toy is. It's still a toy, and that's
that's a little more emotional though.
You shame guys for having something, but women have a million gadgets.
Oh, you said that's more emotional.
Yeah, you hold on to it. Take this dick. You talk to the dog. You know what I'm saying?
They just said that.
What?
I mean, you talk to the dog. It's more emotional.
See, is this what women?
Well, like I said, still put the shit in the closet when you got company. She's not invited to the party. I don't care about you having or what y'all do behind closed doors. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
And you see, this goes back to what I've always said. Like, they're going to concoct these made-up scenarios.
When it comes to a guy in his
y'all just fucking it all like a regular person. Y'all bending it all over when you fuck it and laying on his back.
But you can use your toy with its 7 to 10 settings and stuff like that, and it's fine. But as soon as a guy brings out his toy, oh my God, and you're doing
not a person.
Okay, well, there's smaller toys to bring out during the sexual evening. Your blow up doll.
That's my
business. I'm a whole human here. Like,
if I want to name her, that's my business. That's my business.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you and your business together. You can have that plastic pussy.
But a guy, that's what I'm saying. A guy can't have.
You can have it. I never said you couldn't have. You can have it. Just leave that bitch in the closet. I don't want to see it. Just leave it in the closet. There's smaller toys for that. We don't need a whole another half a human size doll in the room. And we trying
to talk about the dude either way. Small toy, big toy, regardless. He gonna get talked about. It don't matter.
No, I like toys. I like full goddamn toys. A blow up doll, that's something different. Like I'm turning over looking at a blind bitch with, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you looking at it though?
Why is it in the bed with us? Like, why is it in the bed with us? Like,
who's bringing it in the bed with you?
That's what I said. If you have one, leave the bitch in the closet. She don't need to be in the room with us. That's not a toy you would bring in a situation in like that. So bring something small, not a whole damn human.
As a guy,
bring the real.
Hold on,
no, you can bring whatever you want to, not the dog.
And I tell you, I have a dog. You're like,
okay, leave the bitch in the closet.
Why I gotta leave the bitch in the closet? Is your rose standing there? I'm sorry, mine's a little bit bigger than that. But Jesus, it's not put it in the drawer, leave it in the drawer. I put a little bit more into my investment. I'm sorry, but it's not leave the rose in the drawer. I think women are just as intimidated by men and their sex toys as they say men are about women and theirs. I know you're not, but like I said,
that bitch can bend differently. I can't bend how that bitch bend. That bitch plastic.
You're going to judge regardless of if it's a fleshlight, the little hand thing. You're going to judge either way, regardless of if it's the smallest toy or biggest toy. In the back of your head,
no. Now I would not judge if it's a small something. You know, I don't want to say normal because that can be normal for other people. But to bring out a blow up doll when we about to get it, this is your toy. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like.
I'm not saying bring it out when we doing it, but I'm saying I got it. You know I got it.
Like I said, I wouldn't care nothing about you having it. Just leave that bitch in the closet when I'm there. I don't give a fuck. You have it all you want to. Y'all have as much fun as y'all want to when I'm not there. Leave that bitch in the closet when I'm there. It's that simple. You can have it. I don't want to see it. I mean, like.
She's claustrophobic.
Go put the bitch in the bathroom. I hope you got to. Put in the shower, shut the curtain. The bitch can stretch out in there. I don't want to see her.
What you got, Buddha? What you got,
Buddha? What?
Hey, welcome to the Epic Podcast, bro. Welcome to the Epic Podcast, bro.
What,
Missed
Buddha,
you,
what?
man. Missed you. Glad to have you today.
What if that's his kick, though? Like, what if he wants to use the dog?
Let me know.
Hold on. Like, that's why, not to involve, but I want them to watch. Like, I want that to be my voyeur type shit.
Yeah, like, I want you to see what my game looks like.
Like,
you know,
might not be able to get a real person, but
I'm just showing you the stroke game is real. Like, I'm showing you I'm about to.
Oh, what if you automatically pop out?
I know you don't like that. So I'm just showing you I'm not a minute.
Wait.
I'm just showing you I'm not a minute man. Like, I got time in me.
Damn.
I just have a question.
Share our shit. Share our shit because I know
no, it don't work like that. I'm sorry.
It doesn't work like that.
No. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you come down, you know, look, you know, I just got something to let you know, I got this little kink, right? And I got this, doll, and I just want her to sit in the corner, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay, cool. No. She might be like, okay, that's cool. It's a doll. She communicates, see me. She ain't real.
And that's wrong. See, you're already applying this situation wrong because what he's saying is, I want you.
Well, this shit ain't normal.
Okay, so you want me to sit in the corner and watch you do the doll? I believe y'all there by yourself. Because y'all have enough time for me.
I want you to sit in the corner so you can see I'm not a minute man. Like, you know what I'm saying? To see what you're getting ready to be.
This shit is pointless. What the fuck? You can do that shit on them. You're going to do the shit on the doll to show me that you ain't the...
Because, some chicks don't like other chicks being involved. You know how some chicks are like, I don't like other women. So now I've come up with
I'm just going to let her watch it.
Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. I wish a motherfucker would tell me to sit in the corner while you fuck a dog.
Hold on. I just want you. I'm giving you the preview, like the movie, like the trailer, like this is.
You could have kept that one. You could have kept that one.
So you fucking the doll. You look at Shorty, the human, but like, you want to get on this?
See what I can do?
Come on over here with us.
See what I can can do. See what I can do. See what I can do.
Come on over here with us and join with us.
That's crazy.
The dog was the watcher.
Right.
But
But that even make that's like some Chucky shit.
But listen, but I mean,
A naked Chucky out this
Isn't it-
motherfucker.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, people have their limits or level. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm asking. Like, what if that's how they want to be? You know.
But
their
I'm just saying, I got an
introduction to
even better
lifestyle or
question than
something
that. Like, what
I
you know
need
how
to-
guys like to see their women with toys and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
I don't want to see my nigga fucking dog.
you jump,
Plastic
you
dog.
hold on, calm down, calm down. Whoa, whoa.
What shit is that?
I'm sure there are some women who have that. I mean, plastic doll side, we take that out. Even though that is wild. Look, don't pay Erica no attention. She just over there her own thing. She ain't bothering nobody. She ain't said nothing to nobody. Anyway.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I guarantee you, because I know women.
Not my
I
thing.
guarantee you, I know women. And you can sit here and be like, hell no.
You know, I mean, I know women too. You keep not saying that shit.
If a dude was fucking a doll, they're paying for that shit. Put it on the OnlyFans because they're going to pay for that. Yes,
Who's
they
gonna pay
will.
for what?
Women will pay for that. Just to
Hey,
see.
you watch a man fuck a dog.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I got another question then. Women will ask
Did you
the.
say where?
Listen, hold on. What I'm saying is women will pay to watch a guy. Women will watch a guy with a fleshlight. They will.
They'll watch you do what?
How do you know these things?
Really? Really? Let me ask y'all. So you think it's only guys who get turned on by seeing women
I'm not
do
saying
stuff with
no.
toys? You
I'm
don't
not-
think women might
listen.
want to see a guy with a
Listen.
toy and stuff like that?
I don't have a
You see
problem
what
with
I'm
none of
saying?
that. Sometimes I might like to see. I just want to see him fucking no dog. That's just what I don't like.
I said
you
take
Use as many
the doll
as you want to.
Take the
And
doll out of
pussies
take
and
the-
goats and all that shit.
I see the
Okay.
doll. I see the doll has got everybody
So
captivated.
you can't have the whole doll.
Look,
You gotta have the pocket doll.
Okay,
The pocket
take-
work.
I
take-
mean, yeah,
take
this bitch
Erica
gonna get
out.
away. That's just too much dog.
Take Erica
She
out.
gonna be in my way.
Erica go in the other room. Because obviously she's not happy with it.
That's too much of a
So
toy.
now I bring out my little flashlight. The other little
Flashlight.
flesh.
Oh, is that the people
The
on
pocket.
that?
The pocket prize.
Oh, the pocket pussy. Okay, go. Okay.
Man, I'm not having a game here. You should say pocket pussy.
Yeah, my
Okay, what's that?
but right here it look like a coochie,
Hey,
and you just have them.
you kind of whack off with it?
Yeah.
Pocket prize.
I don't need
Put it in your
that shit.
pocket.
That's weird. Catch the nut. I mean, oh. Whoa, she like, y'all can do
It gets it off.
No.
But I'm just saying, same way guys fantasize about women playing with toys. You don't think women have the
No,
same
women do.
fantasy? You know what I'm saying? Except now we clown because like
I'm not
he got
saying
a
that-
whole dog. Like he might.
I'm not saying. See, you still see. You reading the outside of what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
What I'm saying, it's okay for you to have a dog.
You just don't want to see it.
You have that bitch. You and that bitch have the best time going. That's what I'm gonna do with
Why
that
you gotta
bitch.
refer to her as
I don't want to see it.
I don't like
that nigga defending the dog.
I'm scared.
No bitch,
What
yo.
did she do?
Look, I'm scared for Stacy and I'm scared for the dog.
See, that's why they want to
I'm
introduce you to it.
Exactly.
They want to introduce you to it because I knew he was going to act
break
like
it
that.
out like
Why she was hot?
And then should have stayed hidden. Then she should have stayed in her spot in the closet in the corner,
Damn.
in her dark spot.
But no, all I'm trying to get across is the same way guys like to see women, dildos,
And I'm
stuff
pretty
like
sure
that.
it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. If you have one, have that motherfucker. I just don't want to see it. That's not something I would want to bring you to. Whatever we decide to do, please leave that bitch where the fuck she at. I don't want her there. She's not gonna arouse me. Leave her where she at, please. And if you want to wake up, roll over to that bitch, that's fine too. You ain't got nothing to do with me. Whatever y'all do behind closed doors. That's on y'all. I don't want to see the bitch.
How you know she want to arouse you though? Like what she got to worry with her? Like,
The rose in her, I wouldn't feel the shit if she had the shit in her. I can't go inside of her. That's for you.
You know what the hell I'm there.
No, she ain't gonna have the rose. That's still fine. I don't want a whole human body.
I just like to point out the difference in a guy having a toy and a woman having a toy. Like a woman will be like, "Are you?"
That's not like a toy every man would have, though. That's what I'm saying. Like every man don't have a blow up doll, or electronic Becky, or whatever the other one was that I seen the other day.
Because a guy would be, I guess, like criticized to the point of no return if he did have one.
No, I'm pretty sure a guy wouldn't tell nobody that he had one.
I don't think any nigga wants you to know he had.
He ain't gonna tell nobody you would know he had a.
Guess what I just bought,
So she in the cut closet?
Oh no!
Because
first of all, because no guy ever wants you not to think that he's not getting pussy. That's first and
we don't think that.
You say what?
We don't think that y'all not getting pussy.
No. Sometimes women be like, that nigga ain't getting pussy. Like,
I don't think like that. I really don't care if you get pussy or not. So that don't cross my mind too much. So it might be some people out there that do that, but I don't be like, oh, he getting ass. No, I don't be sitting back thinking about like that. That don't cross my mind too much. But that's not something I would sit back and think about.
Everybody sees things differently. That's all I was pointing out. Like you can have a toy, you can have a pocket pussy, but you can't have a full all out doll.
You can have one. I just don't want to see that bitch. That's all. Let's repeat myself. Yeah. You can have what you want to have. I don't knock you. What you like is what you like. Yeah. I just don't like that motherfucker to be entwined when I'm doing what I'm doing.
Your toys can't have a friend date, a play date.
No friend dates, no play dates with your toys. Those are straight dates. You fuck at the end. Date, dick at the end. You giving it some dick at the end. So, date. Dick at the end.
What we got?
Oh my God, man, I swear to God, this should be funny every week, man. Every motherfucking week.
I'm still gonna do is the finger and the butt like when you do doggy style, the necessity. But go ahead.
Okay. Right. Maybe it's two people who are your one. That's going back a little bit, but that's still right.
We've been cutting up. I'm sorry.
This shit is still hilarious to me.
I know it is.
There are only two things you cannot change: yesterday and tomorrow. Sorry, I'm late.
What up?
You right on time.
Always on time.
You guys are extremely intimidated by the rose. I don't understand how that's not my favorite toy, but okay.
You good?
Yeah. Gotta start throwing these niggas out for real. I'm consulting with a pure romance rep right now as we speak. What y'all talking about?
She about to get her rose.
I want softer clitoral stimulation. Exactly. Branson, I don't know if this is allowed, but for some reason, I imagine you being really, really good at eating pussy. I don't know why.
What? Oh, God.
What?
You just made it. Look.
Wait, what? Have a threesome with the dog.
Right.
Just like you don't want to see the 12-inch dildo, we don't want to see the dog. Oh, God, not that thing again. The Mandingo. A toy is a toy. Gadgets and dolls are different. Because guys know one. It doesn't nut or go soft too. Graduated orgasm for her. Y'all, I'm about to retire. Listen, a doll is creepy. I can't get past it. Nobody didn't say it wasn't. I definitely do encourage toys in the bedroom. It definitely does spice up a lot of things. I'm so fucking weak. You said it. How are we back here? The doll is a no. It is not intimidation. It's creepy. Sex toys are fun during mutual masturbation. Watch me while I watch you.
I ain't gonna watch you fuck a dog. Go ahead. See you. I'm sorry.
I'm bothered at that you find the dog.
You're next.
I'm bothered at the fact you find the dog sexually interesting. That's creepy. I mean, so the pocket pussy, not more. There's not. Okay. Make sure I never ever know about it. Put that bitch in the safe.
Exactly.
What is she claustrophobic? Oh, something wrong with y'all. I'm crying. Oh shit. Deflate her and fold her up. She'll be all right. Hell no, the damn dog can't watch. See, this is too much. I mean, we're testing boundaries, I guess.
Like,
y'all got me crying laughing. He gonna want to tie you up and watch him have sex with the dog.
What the fuck kind of shit is that,
You're next.
That's what I'm gonna do to you.
You're next. This ain't nothing. You're gonna get it.
No, they said the dog's getting the action. You're watching. They like,
What the fuck am I here for? What the fuck? I did not come here for this.
So
I'm calling my Uber.
Obviously, you did.
Look like, hey.
Can you imagine being at a dude house? You go to use the bathroom and there's a shadow of a whole person behind
Right.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Exactly. I'm gone.
We were just waiting on the proper time. We told you
Yeah,
she want to
fuck
watch.
that. No
She
time
just want to
for
watch,
proper
yo. Oh, hell no. I will cruise his ass out as I leave.
Curse.
Hey. I'm going to take a drink. You ain't even got no fucking cup over
And
there.
mine empty.
No, I'm not down. And I'm telling everybody, he's a serial killer.
Right?
That doll is going to have her own OnlyFans page.
In this day and time, more than likely, yeah.
I would not pay to see any of that. Not 1 cent. Erica, going over.
Somebody deflate this bitch and fly to the other room.
I don't mind seeing a man use sex toys, but I am not about to watch you fucking dog.
Exactly.
See, I can,
have no sex toys.
What you gonna say?
no, because I'm still trying to think. Isn't it creepier to watch somebody just fucking a pocket pussy instead of just a whole dog? Like, never mind. See, and if she gets up to leave, I'm definitely out. Yeah, serial killers see things differently. I fucking can't. Somebody fucking is. Like,
Somebody
watching this shit right now with their dog right
I'm
now.
gonna wake up everybody in the house.
Oh God. No, we get ready. We done for the night, man. We had a good night. I laughed too much, baby, and stuff like that.
Why they got me started?
I appreciate everybody who tuned in with us tonight.
Thank
you know
y'all.
what I'm saying? Thank you. We're gonna have some events coming up. Next weekend, you'll probably be able to, if you're in the area, you'll catch us at First Friday at TJ's. We'll be out there Friday night.
Gonna be my 2-step.
Jada Kiss is coming to town. I
Yes.
ain't talking about that one yet. I know people are asking about it. I can't get you in the door. I can just tell you he's coming.
Yes.
That's it. Like,
Get your
they'll
tickets.
be here on
Get
the
your
14th. That's all I can do for you. I think they said Eventbrite.
Yeah.
You know, so they're, you know, he's coming to the city, stuff like that. What you got to say, big dog? Anything you want to drop off on the people?
Nah, man, thank you for having me. I appreciate it, man. Love it.
Nah, I appreciate you popping up.
Yes,
You know what I'm
thank you.
saying? Showing all the love and stuff. You know, we always appreciate just bringing people up here, you know, just so they can tell a little bit about themselves so people can check them out. And we want reviews if you go check them out. You see what I'm saying?
Make sure you get that sauce.
Yeah. Better than sex sauce.
Better than sex, twerk sauce.
And the twerk sauce.
Bass and Treble Cafe, Jonesboro, Georgia. 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta.
All right. If y'all want, y'all can post on the Epping Podcast page. If y'all, you know, if y'all have stuff y'all want to post up there, feel free. You know what I'm saying? This for everybody. We're gonna have a good time. Like I say, kickball game coming up. Details soon. Enjoy y'all. Hope y'all got these laughs tonight. Love y'all.
LLP.
Yes.
Catch us next week.
Raleigh, North Carolina. Queen, it's all I see.
You're back. You think I'm doing something now? Just wait. Just wait. You in trouble.
I know I'm tripping, but it's summertime.
Better put it in my pocket.
Just met, but who that? Girl, you got that brain, and you moving, you do it, you ain't got no shame. I ain't trying to game war, I'm just trying to say to you that you got it going on.
I got something to eat at the house.
Oh.
Is this some downstairs too, huh?